Man, look at that beautiful sky behind me. Woo. Wow, wow, wow. You know, today I'm gonna do another easy 32 after that 28 yesterday. So another 32 for today. And I'm just blown away by a lot of things, especially what yoga and meditation can do. Because what I did, when I got to like 13 miles, I stop and stretch through like the yoga sanitation. And I come out here, not really because I want to get in shape, but because a lot of time it allows me to come out of my own ignorance. Yeah, that's what I did. It's like I think about a book that I've been reading, and coming out here allows me to debate, think about what I've read, and absolutely get me out of my own ignorance. Reading is, I don't even know how I graduated from college because I didn't learn the biscuit. Never read the book. But when I began to read, I was able to get out my own, man, look at that beautiful sky. It looks like a mountain, doesn't it? I was able to get out my own ignorance. It's funny how if I put a quote out and it doesn't say Daniel chapter 4 or something on it, people are very quick to send out another one, or if we're talking, to quote the scriptures. And I'm looking at the scriptures. When you truly look at it, if you can read properly, because reading a book doesn't mean you know how to read. I can tell you that right now. Reading a book doesn't mean you know how to read. You can read an email. There's a different type of reading, where that reading, when you're looking at those words, it's like you're watching a movie and you're able to understand where it's coming from. And that's why a lot of people don't bother to read books like the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, because the way it's written, a lot of people just wouldn't understand it. So, and that way, the mind is easily manipulated. But when you begin to read, you see these things differently. So when I look at all the scriptures, they're pretty much saying the same thing. They're pretty much saying the same thing, whether you're quoting from the Bible, the Quran, the Torah. And also there's certain things that is written for different individuals. Just straight up. Because when you really look at it, it's an amazing thing. But there's a good and there's a bad side to it. And there's also the manipulation side in it. And that's why deep meditation truly teaches you who you are. Because a lot of time we quote all the scriptures, but yet we don't understand it. Most people don't even read. The only books to read is when they do go to their, whatever I would say, Bible studies, or when they gather at the Hebraelite Center and they go to a meeting and one person is reading, a couple of chapters and they debate. It's a lot deeper than that. You gotta read. I don't give a biscuit who you are. So what that did, that right there, is what create war, fighting, ignorance, prejudice. Because a lot of people are not really truly reading this content properly, and they don't even understand their own content. So in this arbitrary, which means a lot of time it is written, we never question anything. Because we didn't think the brain has the power. Look at that beautiful sky. We didn't think the brain has that kind of power. So when I come out here and do all this jogging, this is what I think about. This is where I'm in my space. I'm not here to get in shape or run a PR. No. I'm just here to actually elaborate and educate myself more. Because this moving of the feet that I'm doing is part of me exercising my brain and thinking more. Because I'm thinking at the same time, I'm moving my body, and at the same time, I'm debating and contemplating about a book that I already read. See the articulations in it. So that's why I say read a book. The power of meditation and yoga is amazing. Morning. What yoga and meditation can do is amazing. I mean, for a group of individuals that have never read over 100 books in their lifetime, to want to go and to want to stand in the podium and teach is absolutely the reason why we fight. Because we are explaining things based on our own experience. I remember when I did a volunteer work, I always say to people, if you want to get spiritual, go into the nursing home. I befriended a lady called Miss Bell. Oh my goodness. Miss Bell taught me so much just with her body language. Man, I fell in love with that lady. She's in her 80s. And I just enjoy her telling me, boy, I'm going to whoop your ass. Every time she tells me that, it just makes my day. She would just look at me with a blink of an eye and give me the food that I gave her. So the body language is telling me, Negro, your ass is skinny. You better put on some meat. And I'm looking. And it's really funny how you're able to see through language. Through the body language of another person, you could actually communicate with them. Miss Bell never talked. She was what society called demented. But I was her best friend till the day she died. It blew me away. And how do we communicate? Through body language. Body language is how we communicate. It just blew me away. And I cannot believe it. So I'm saying, today, take time. Befriend an elderly person in a nursing home. Yeah. Befriend an elderly person in a nursing home. Find a friend in a nursing home. Talk to her. Find a friend in a nursing home. Befriend a person in a nursing home is the word of today. Give your service without anything in return. Befriend a person. Woo, I'm acting the fool right now. Befriend a person in a nursing home. Yes, I'm acting the fool this morning. Befriend an elder in a nursing home. You know I was acting the fool in the middle of the road. So today, give without nothing in return. Spend time with an elderly person in the nursing home. And you'll be amazed what you can learn. Forget about going to your church, your mosque and all that. Go into a nursing home and sit with somebody. And spend time with them. Because you know what? One day that could be you and I. So remember, give your service to somebody without nothing in return. Befriend someone in a nursing home. I did it for about a year and a half, and it was the best thing that I've ever done in my whole entire life, because you get to learn those people in the nursing home, those forgetting people. They are once upon a time like you and I. They get up and run every day, go to work and do everything. But today, where are they? They are in a nursing home. Befriend a person in a nursing home. Instead of going to church, go to a nursing home and learn the real scriptures, because those people will tell you the truth. I'm gonna leave it for today, but that's what I'm feeling this morning. Giving service. Read a book. Read a book. Breathe into the body. Let me go ahead. I got another 16 more to go to be 34. I can't even do my math properly this morning. So let me go ahead. Take a yoga class. See? Breathe into the body. One love.